Anna Fuller played volleyball, basketball, and tennis while she was here at Angola High School. She was a very outgoing athlete with a smile that just brightens the room when she walks in, and it has been a privilege for me to get to know her. Anna plans to continue her academic career at Indiana University.
Emma Butson was a three-sport athlete here at Antwerp High School. During her time here at Antwerp, she played volleyball for 3 years and then switched to cross country for her senior year. Being her first year running cross country, she was awarded the team MVP and was the #1 runner throughout the season. She was a cheerleader for 4 years, receiving Best Teammate award 2 of those years, and she also ran track for 2 years. Outside of school, she focused on musical, she was involved with her church youth group, involved in National Honor Society. One of her coaches stated that she always led by example and always gave 100% effort to everything she did. She ended her time here at Antwerp with a 3.944 GPA out of a possible 4.
Alexander Eichholtz is a 4-year, 2-sport athlete at East Noble High School. He played both football and ran track while maintaining a 3.68 GPA. He also served as a student athletic trainer aide for 2 years. Alex was named Academic All-State as a senior. He was also an active member of FCC LA and Campus Life.
Emma Moffler is a senior at Eastside High School. Emma participated in football, volleyball, basketball, and track. She's the first female in school history to play football. She's also the first female to ever receive All-State in football. She is also involved in FCA and worked at Richard's Restaurant for 6 months while participating in 2 fall sports. Emma plans to attend IPFW and major in nursing. I'm very inspired by Emma's athleticism and charisma. She's a great example to young girls to follow their dreams, and girls can do anything that boys can do.
Alyssa Houston is a senior at Huntington North High School, played tennis all 4 years. She has a GPA of 4.5. Along with playing tennis for 4 years, Alyssa was the manager for boys soccer her senior and junior year. Outside of athletics, Alyssa was part of Campus Life and volunteered with the Special Needs Choir.
Brady Stabler graduated valedictorian from Wayne Trace this year as a 4-year basketball, 4-year golf, 1 year of baseball athlete. During basketball, he was a starter on the team that just was very driven and very every day at practice pushed himself and pushed his teammates. So when I had to come up with names for scholarship applicants, he was by far and away one of the first kids that came to mind, and feel that he's going to succeed in life as he pursues his college career.
Araceli Flores is co-valedictorian of her class at West Noble High School with a 4.0 GPA. Araceli played a year of softball and ran cross country and track for 3 years, serving as team captain in both, and was named all-conference and earned a spot in the semi-state cross country meet. She was active in Student Council, National Honor Society, and Business Professionals of America. She will attend Indiana University and hopes to become an immigration lawyer.
Brianna Cumberland is a WICO athlete. She's on the girls basketball team. She was a 4-year starter. She has won multiple awards for girls basketball and helps run the youth program for the basketball team.
Jacob Eck is a senior at Eastside High School. He has a 3.98 GPA. He played football for 4 years, track for 4 years, and was a girls basketball manager for 1 year. He was also awarded Academic All-State in football and All-Conference in football. He's a part of Student Council, National Honor Society, and he's the class president. He also participated in theater and jazz choir for 1 year.
Brittany Lynn is a student athlete at Lakeland High School with a GPA of 4.27, making her a co-valedictorian for the class of 2017. She is a 2-time NECC all-conference runner in cross country, a 1-time regional qualifier, and a 1-time semi-state qualifier, and holds the senior record in the 5K. She is an academic all-state and an NECC academic all-conference athlete. She participates in National Honor Society, marching band, and concert band. She participated in cross country for 4 years, tennis for 3 years, and was in the musical 1 year.
Samuel Frederick participated in football, swimming, and track during his time here at Angola High School. He had a fantastic career in all 3. Sam stands out to me as one of the most respectful athletes that I've gotten to know here at Angola High School, and I'm really excited to see what he does in his future.
Xavier Flores was a 4-year athlete at West Noble High School. He has had a 3.98 GPA and will enroll at Purdue University this fall to major in engineering. Xavier played baseball and soccer and was a member of West Noble's first ever regional championship soccer team in 2016. He was named both to all NECC and all area soccer teams and was a two-time academic All-State honoree. Off the field, Xavier was a member of National Honor Society, Operation Foundation, and St. Patrick's Youth Group.
Jacob Hohner played 3 sports while he was here at Angola High School. He played tennis, baseball, basketball, and he was a captain in each one. Ever since I've known him, he's been a great leader. I think he's the best leader that I've seen here at Angola High School. It's been a privilege for me to get to know him as an individual. He's very friendly and outgoing. He's well known in the community just as a nice, kind individual who really cares about those around him.
Cody Bartley played football, swimming, and baseball at Huntington North High School. Cody was named first team all-conference his senior year while playing football. He will also be playing in the East and West Bowl this June. Cody was also involved in the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Cody was a great leader on the football team, along with being a great leader on the baseball team.
Michaela Burchett is a two-sport athlete here at Lakeland High School with a GPA of 4.25, making her a co-valedictorian for the class of 2017. She participated in cross-country and track for 4 years. She's a 3-time regional qualifier for cross-country, a 2-time regional qualifier in track, and a 1-time semi-state qualifier in track. She currently holds the school record in the 5K, set her junior year. She is a 2-time NECC All-Conference cross-country runner and an academic All-State athlete in cross-country and track. She is an NECC Academic All-Conference athlete and participated in National Honor Society and is very active in her local youth group.
Kennedy Carl is a Whitco athlete. She's a 3-sport athlete. She is a basketball player, softball, and girls golf. She's the first girl in Whitco High School to become a Indiana All-Star for softball. She has been multiple awards for softball and for basketball.
Casey Reinhardt was a young lady that graduated from Wayne Trace this year as a volleyball athlete and cheerleader. During season for volleyball, she was one of our better players working on the outside that really every day at practice was trying to push to get a little bit better. Seeing her only in this last year of where she started the season and where she ended the season really showed that she put forth a lot of work into the season. The one thing I can say about Casey is that she was a very tough athlete working through injury at the end of the year, and also just one of the most kind-hearted young ladies that you'll meet. From what I've noticed, very soft-spoken, but seemed to be friends with everybody, not just as students, but with adults, teachers, and other types of those people in the community.
Mackenzie Teal is a 4-year athlete at West Noble High School. She has a 3.82 GPA and will pursue a nursing degree at Indiana Wesleyan University this fall and plans to become a neonatal nurse practitioner. Mackenzie volunteered at the animal shelter, Night to Shine, and was a student council member. She played basketball for a year, volleyball for 4 years, won the conference and sectionals in 2016, and was a student athletic trainer's aide for 2 years. She was named All-NECC and All-Area twice in volleyball, and was also a 2-time selection for the Indiana Elite North-South game.
Jacob Thompson is a senior at Eastside High School. Jacob has a 3.97 GPA. He played football for 4 years, basketball for 4 years, and track for 4 years. He was awarded Academic All-State in basketball and football. He was also awarded AP All-State as a defensive lineman. He's involved in National Honor Society, Student Council, and was the Vice President of Student Council. Jacob plans to attend Hillsdale College. He's a leader on and off the court. He has earned the respect of his peers and teammates.
Sydney Boyd played basketball and softball during her time here at Angola High School. She was also captain each time. She has a 4.0 right now, and she's hoping to go on to bigger and better things in college and probably go on to pharmacy. She's a fantastic athlete and really worked hard throughout the season, and looking forward to see what she does in her future.
Mathew Bowie was a 3-sport athlete here at Antwerp High School. During his time here at Antwerp High School, he was on the cross-country team for 4 years, serving as the team MVP. He also played basketball and baseball. He was also the valedictorian of his class with a 4.0 out of a 4.0 GPA. Outside of school, he focused on National Honor Society, being a member of Student Council. He was involved in the musical and show choir, and then was also very involved for his church and Rotary Club events outside of school.
Jessica Vandiver is a senior at East Noble with a 3.95 GPA. She plans to attend Purdue University this fall and pursue a career in veterinary medicine. While at East Noble, Jessica was a 4-year cross-country and track athlete and also a 4-year basketball manager, earning 12 varsity letters. Outside of athletics, Jessica was a member of the National Honor Society and volunteered throughout her community.
Hannah Yoder is a senior at Eastside High School. Hannah played basketball for 4 years, track for 4 years, and ran cross country for 2 years, played volleyball for 1 year, and played soccer for 1 year. Some of her greatest accomplishments include breaking the 100 hurdle record every year and being able to improve her time. She won a sectional with the girls basketball team in 2015-2016 season. She is an active member in school activities like student council, and she is an FCA leader. She also is involved in pageants, and she was 4th runner-up earlier this past year.
Arian Butler played volleyball and softball at Huntington North High School. During her 4 years, she received 8 varsity letters. She was named first team all-conference in both volleyball and softball. Outside of athletics, she also volunteered for the Special Olympics. Knowing Arian Butler, she's always been a leader both on and off the field.
Isiah Layman is a student athlete here at Lakeland High School. He participated in tennis and baseball for 4 years and basketball for 1 year. He participated in the DECA Club and Lakeland's academic teams, where he was a state finalist in his sophomore year. He is part of National Honor Society and served on the IHSAA Student Advisory Committee, where he represented over 160,000 Indiana high school student athletes. He also was the president of Lakeland's Championship Together group, which is a partnership between the IHSAA and Special Olympics to help those with intellectual disabilities. He is also an entrepreneur, starting his own pedicab service in Shipshawana.
Brooke Lelanek was a multiple sport athlete at Wayne Trace. She's participated in volleyball, softball, and cheerleading, along with being a part of musicals, National Honor Society. She graduated this year as a salutatorian from Wayne Trace, and from the very first day that I met Brooke, she was just a joy to work with. She was a very strong personality, very independent, but at the same time, always trying to help push others and try and get the best out of people. Just a joy to work with, and I can see her wherever she goes in the future being able to succeed if she puts her mind to it.
Walker Donnelly is a senior at West Noble High School with a 3.65 GPA. He will attend Purdue University this fall and major in law and society. While at West Noble, Walker played varsity basketball and baseball for 4 years and tennis for 1 year. He was awarded the Sportsmanship Award in basketball this year and was selected to play in the Indiana Elite North-South game. Outside of athletics, Walker was a member of both the National Honor Society and Student Council.